Hey, what it do? Sports Spoiler, what to the Real Untouchable podcast with me, Ray Dig. I got a great segment for you all. I want to talk about what's the real problem in Buffalo right now with the Buffalo Bills, and can it be fixed? Is it Josh Allen's play? Maybe it's even Stefon Diggs is whining. If it's Ken Dorsey, former offensive coordinator, yes, you heard that right, former offensive coordinator, Ken Dorsey's play calling, or maybe even Sean McDermott's coaching. Hey, listen, so man, before I get started on this segment, hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the share button. All right, it costs 0 cents. It costs 0 cents to like this status. It costs 0 cents to subscribe to this channel. It's all 0 cents to send out a like. It costs 0 cents really to just give your feedback. All right. But listen, before I go ahead and let's go ahead and jump into this thing, y'all. All right. And like I want to also, before I get started, I wanted to say thank you all for everybody that subscribe to the channel, everybody that commented on the Alabama's segment with Alabama. I got a lot of feedback from that one. I definitely appreciate that. And just continue to come, y'all. All right. But hey, let's talk about it, man. What's really going on with the Buffalo Bills? Man, what's going on? Is it really Josh Allen? Is it Sean McDermott? Is it Stefon Diggs? Maybe even the offensive coordinator. Well, I tell y'all about the offensive coordinator. Ken Dorsey was actually fired this week. He was fired on Tuesday, right after the Monday night game in which they choked away another game. And like I said, man, the Buffalo Bills, man, they lost their coach. They basically got. It's basically like Josh Allen said. They got their offensive coordinator fired. Their offensive coordinator, which Ken Dorsey, I'm not saying he's the best offensive coordinator, but he was the scapegoat in this situation. Yes, he was the scapegoat in this situation. You can't lose to the Denver Broncos and then think you're going to keep your job, in which you only scored 22 points. And there was a lot of questionable things that went on. But let's talk about Josh Allen. Okay. Josh Allen in this game right here was basically 15-26. He was 177 yards. He had one touchdown, and ultimately he had 2 interceptions. Okay, he had 2 interceptions, and he also had 1 fumble, so he basically had 3 turnovers. Since Josh Allen has come into the league, he has had more turnovers than anybody in the league. I think he is out. I think he got more turnovers. I think he got like 9 more turnovers than the second person. That is a crazy stat, and you cannot win a Super Bowl like that. Now, what's wrong with Josh Allen? What is going on with him? I'll tell y'all what I think is wrong. I honestly feel that he takes too many risks. He's one of those quarterbacks. He takes way too many risks when it comes down to trying things. Okay? He's going to try to make the ultimate throw. Okay? He's going to try to fit into triple coverage to Stefon Diggs, in which that's something that he should stop. When you make those type of plays, those are not championship plays. You have to make the right play. Look at Patrick Mahomes. You have to make the right play. You don't have to go for broke every time. You don't have to go for the bomb every single time. That is his issue. That is the problem with the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. Then you have Stefon Diggs. His brother is over here. His brother is over here basically tweeting that his brother needs to be get his brother out of Buffalo. That's the wrong thing to do. And guess what? Stefon Diggs said, "Hey, I got nothing to do with what my brother say." In a sense of, you really do, and your brother should understand that he's in the NFL as well. So you might want to keep that. I would never want to speak on my brother's team, knowing that it's what the backlash that my brother is gonna get. But that's the problem with these players. They don't care. I would never want to put my brother in a situation where he got to answer for my actions, and that is exactly what Stefon Diggs did when he made that tweet. Once you hit send, that's a wrap. It's over with. You got to understand whatever consequences come behind that tweet, that's what you have to deal with. And Stefon Diggs he's seeing that now. I'm pretty sure he already knew that, but he's seeing it now because now his brother is gonna have to answer all these questions. And now players in the locker room are looking like, damn, this is your brother. This is somebody that you're close to. So Macy, this is what maybe you're saying this. Maybe you're saying that you want out of Buffalo. And if it is, just come up on the net, tell us that you want out of Buffalo, and we can get you out of here. But we're paying you a lot of money. It's a lot of people don't know. Stefon Diggs just signed a contract just last year, which was 2022, which they gave him all that guaranteed money. And then now you want to complain that you don't want to be here, which you said that after the playoff game. So I'm pretty sure that you've been telling your brother that you want out of Buffalo, and he's basically just repeating it. He's not playing right now. It's not going to hurt him when he should be just worried about the Dallas Cowboys. That should be his only. That should be his. That was his. Should be where all his attention is at. Is on the Dallas Cowboys right now. But the problem is Buffalo. The biggest problem is Buffalo is Sean McDermott. I think his voice is pretty much done in the locker room. I think that after this season, they need to go in a different direction when it comes down to a head coach. Now, who they're going to hire, I don't know. But I think they need to go into a different direction when it comes. Because when Brian Daboll was there leading that offense was dynamic. But as soon as that Brian Daboll might be free after next season. If the New York Giants don't get it together, they could even fire him and maybe bring him back as an offensive coordinator, which he might not come because it might be head coaching jobs out there for him. But when you look at this team right here, head coaching should be at the top. It's not the offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator don't really call nothing. Everybody already know who really runs that offense. Yes, Ken Dorsey was a scapegoat. They had to fire Ken Dorsey because somebody had to pay for this Denver Broncos loss. But when you think about it, in the end, what we've been asking the Buffalo Bills to do? Run the ball. James Cook had over 100 yards rushing. So they basically started running the ball. But then it was Josh Allen turnovers that really pretty much killed them. But that also comes from the head coach. The head coach, he made a lot of 12 men on the field. That's head coaching. That have nothing to do with offensive coordinator. That is head coaching. And he has to be held accountable. And I got a feeling that if this Buffalo Bill team continue to slide the way they are right now, then Sean McDermott will lose his job at the end of this year. This is just the beginning, Josh Allen. I know Josh Allen said it. He said it. He was like, we got the offensive coordinator fired. Ding, 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 ding. You definitely did. But if you all continue to play like you're playing, you're going to get even more people fired, which is going to be the head coach. But Josh Allen, I think he needs to step back, take a look in the mirror, because Josh Allen is still an ultimate quarterback. He's still one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. I take him on my team. So the problem can be fixed, but it's going to come before Josh Allen. And I feel like Josh Allen and Sean McDermott is going to have to fix this problem. Stefon Diggs is going to have to step up as a leader. Tell your brother, hey, listen, you stay over there and mind on what's going on over there. Worry about what's going on over there with the Dallas Cowboys. But I don't need them issues over here. Worry about what's going on with the Dallas Cowboys. I worry about what's going on over here. But I got a feeling that if this team right here can put all the whining aside and Josh Allen's bad play and bad play calling, this team right here is definitely a Super Bowl team. You're not going to tell me that the Buffalo Bills is one of the worst teams. And I'm going to be honest, I just got done watching a show, and they didn't even mention the Buffalo Bills as a top team, which is a playoff team. They basically mentioned the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Baltimore Ravens, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Miami Dolphins. And the Miami Dolphins are actually over in the division with the Buffalo Bills. So they still have a chance to win this division. It's a lot they have to do. They have to fix this problem quick. And I think they can fix this problem. I think they will fix this problem. But if they don't fix this problem, I can tell you this. I got a feeling that Sean McDermott won't make it past this season, and he shouldn't make it past this season because this team right here is way too talented on the offensive side and the defensive side. Gabe Davis, man, listen, you got to stop dropping so many damn passes. You got to start catching these passes that Josh Allen, he throw hard. But, hey, listen, if you want to get the big payday, if you want to get that Super Bowl, you got to start catching these passes that Josh Allen is throwing at you. They got to get Dalton Kincaid. They got to get that super tight end more involved. I've been saying this all year that they should be throwing it to their tight ends more. But they just don't listen. I'm not an offensive coordinator. I'm not an offensive guru. I'm just a guy that's on a podcast that's giving his opinion. What my opinion is, if you get these tight ends more, and I said it when they had Dawson Knox still healthy, dude, get your tight ends more. What was Tom Brady more effective? When was Tom Brady more effective? When he was running the 2 tight end set. We're not going to even talk about when he had Rob Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez. That right there was really unfair. So that's what he have to do. He have to run the 2 tight end set or 1 tight end and get that tight end more. Because if you get that tight end more involved, it's going to take a lot of the pressure off Gabe Davis and Stefon Diggs. But listen, thank y'all again for listening to. That's my assessment on what's the problem is in Buffalo, and the problem can be rectified. It can be fixed if Josh Allen pick up his play, stop the turnovers, Stefon Diggs stop the whining, and also Sean McDermott actually start taking accountability for his miscues on this offense, because he runs this offense. And as a head coach, because guess what, Sean McDermott, if you don't get it right, you definitely won't make it past this season in the Buffalo Bills head coach. Hey, thank y'all again for listening to another great segment of the Real Untouchable Podcast. And like I said before, it costs 0 cents to like this status, to like this segment. It costs 0 cents to comment on this status and let me know what you all think. Thank y'all again to all my fans. Thank y'all for continuing to support me, and I'm gonna continue to bring y'all great segments. Hey, to the next segment, y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for watching.